Okay, today we're going to show you some tips to not break your band instrument. Okay, so for when disassembling your trombone, first of all, make sure your slide lock is engaged so the slide doesn't go away from you. Once you do that, it's going to loosen up that lug. And what we see a lot of times is there's a big dent in that slide tube right there. And that's from pushing the slide and the bell together like that to loosen that up. All right, hits the rim, gives you a big dent. So when you're disassembling it, pull it apart that way, don't have any problems. Okay, and then another thing on the trombone here is when you're pulling the main tuning slide out, I like to get into what I call the archer pose, all right? Just like you're pulling a bow back, pull it out that way. All right, a lot of times people are taking the slide out, will kink it this way or that way, and you get a big bend in the slide tube. All right, so go with your archer pose, you won't have that problem. Okay, trumpets. Now, a lot of the time, you put your mouthpiece in there, it gets stuck. You can't pull it back out, no matter how hard you try. You see a lot of people put a pair of vice grips on there and try to pull it out that way. And usually what happens is they rip the entire lead pipe off of there, bend up the tuning slide, and you're usually looking at about a $100 repair to fix all that. If you bring it into the store, we have a special tool to pull that mouthpiece out, and it's free. Okay, another thing on trumpet. A lot of people like to store their band book right there in the case on top of the trumpet. And what that does is pushes the second valve slide down into the valve casing, and it makes your second valve not work at all. So, simple fix for that. Don't put your band book in the trumpet case, and you'll be just fine.